How are y'all doing? It has been a minute, well, more like a century. I hope you guys are doing well. I have missed vlogging thoroughly. Uh, I needed to take that break. It was quite necessary. I know it's been like, what, 2 years? But a lot has really happened that honestly, I don't even think one video would be enough to do justice explaining where I have been. But believe it or not, I actually took my locks out. I even filmed that video, like the process of how to undo dreads. In case you're interested, you let me know. I can still edit it and post it up for you guys. But that was like sometime last year. I think for my birthday. It was in May, sometime in May. I am in my kitchen right now. Everything is everywhere. I'm not sure I want to show you that, but actually, yeah. Let me just okay. This is the situation, guys. I got this new tins, storage tins. I want to just change everything. I moved houses. Aki, okay, let me just do that. Yeah, that's everything. That's what I want to deal with right now. I want to make this chicken from scratch. Let me just turn this back up. I need to buy a tripod, another one for the phone. I've never replaced since the other one. I don't know what you're seeing. I'm holding the phone the other way. Anyway, I just really needed, I felt like I needed to do this vlog. I want to try something new. I've never roasted, I've never baked chicken. So I'm thinking not roasted, baked. I've never baked chicken. So I want to try that. I'm gonna probably look up a recipe online and I will really try to explain where I have been. The cabinets are open because I want to put that. I moved to a new house, guys. It's slightly, well, it's really bigger than the other one. So that means I have a lot of space. It was so hard deciding what goes where. Okay, I hope I'm not cut my head, you guys. Woo! I've even forgotten how to hold this. I really hope I'm not cut my head. My arm is so tired. So today, yesterday and today has been kitchen. Mostly, I did a thorough clean on my windows yesterday and I was very, very excited. I didn't film any of that. So today I want to see if I can get rid of all these paper bags. You see, so it's like I don't want to be having this. The way you open this up and then you have to fold it and clip it with a peg. Like I'm done. I'm done with that life. I don't have all the tins. I want to go on Pinterest. I want to go online. I think there's just so much to even say. Like I have so many plans with just really my house. I've been neglecting this for some time. I don't even know if there's a specific reason why I've been doing that. I want to stop this now and start. Then we can talk a bit later. Hey guys, so I'm back. It has taken a century literally to get everything ready. After the last time we spoke, it's actually evening right now. Should be, let's see. I'm not sure I can see from here. It should be around 7:15. Anyway, so I want to start prepping the chicken. Remember, we are cutting it from scratch, and then I've looked up a few recipes. They are suggesting very nice ingredients, which I really don't have right now. So I'm going to improvise. I'm going to show you about that in a bit. I just needed to set up real quick before we could start. But the truth is, I actually almost didn't film. I ran out of space. That's why I had to wait. But in the meantime, I did laundry and other things. Well, I was freeing space in the phone. The problem is, it was telling me 8 hours. 8 hours. And I think at that point I said, why did I even pick the camera? What was I thinking? But all in all, I think I've gotten a bit of space, so I don't want to waste that rambling a lot. Let's try make the chicken. I'll try explain a bit as I go. Actually, I also learned how to cut it really properly sometime last year. That's when I realized I have been assuming I know how to cut chicken, but When I was actually tasked to cut a whole chicken, that's when I realized I just remember bits and there's some parts I didn't cut so well. All right, let's cut up the chicken. So the spices I'm gonna use, can you even see the spices? Let me tilt it a bit. Okay, there. Yeah, so I'm gonna use some garam from Chandarana. I have coriander and cumin powder. It's a mixture. Let me just bring it close. I'm not sure you'll see, the light is too much. I really like this combination because it has coriander in there, so that covers for coriander and cumin. Many times when I cook, sometimes I just use this without adding both. Uh, the parsley is most of the recipes I saw them using thyme and mixed herbs. I don't have those, so I figured I can substitute with some parsley. See, there it is. So that's parsley. And then I'm gonna just use turmeric for color. Myself, I have chosen that because I don't have I don't have the other spices. I don't have paprika, but I think it should really work with whatever spice you have. I had not taken out the bowl, just a minute. So, um, not gonna explain so much. I'll probably just show you what I'm doing and explain a bit about how life has been so far. Uh, what's this? Food use only. Have you guys ever found this in your chicken? See, when you buy handbags, there is that silicone thingy. Is this the same thing now for chicken? Ending the dry jokes now. So, here is the chicken. I'm just gonna transfer it in the bowl. I saw them also use oil or barbecue sauce, but I am gonna use ghee. I have recently discovered ghee, and I like that it regulates the amount of oil I use. I don't use so much oil when I use it, so I'm just gonna, here's the ghee that I am talking about. I usually use like a tablespoon when I'm cooking. Just a tablespoon or a tablespoon and a half. And I realize it's economical, it's healthy. Well, it still has cholesterol. I was trying to convince a friend of mine to start using it as well, but she actually went ahead and researched and discovered it still has cholesterol. But you see, this is like natural fat. So I think it's, compared to the other ones, I think this is worth trying. I've never baked with it. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if the chicken will taste funny, but I have made pancakes with it before and they did not disappoint at all. I have made omelets with it. I've been cooking with it the whole of last year actually. And I think it works just fine. I'm gonna use my tablespoon, it's what I've been using to measure the oil. So I'm just gonna put enough, just enough for the chicken, at least to give it a bit of Um, I think the oil helps the other spices mix in well. So anyway, part of the reasons I took the break, I wanted to do this so that I can explain that as I cook. But of course, I will write down the recipe of what I did. Then maybe you can try it later. Let me just open this up with my Caesar 1 minute. Yeah, so as I was saying, I found it necessary to take that break. I've taken a break on a lot of things, really. I also took a break on photography. But before that, I actually did 3 weddings last year. Imagine, like towards the end of the year. I had such a good time. Guys, a lot has happened. I don't even know where to begin. I thought this was gonna be so easy, just explaining as I go. But I realized that clearly it probably should have been a sit-down video. But I am just gonna still explain a bit. So um, when I opened the YouTube channel, that was in must have been in 2020. I think right about the time COVID hit, and so I just developed an interest for video. It had been there. It's just I think all that time being in the house, I actually realized that I'd been filming videos but then stashing them up. I think that's in my pre-YouTube series. If you have never watched any of my videos, there's a series I did called pre-YouTube. Those are the videos I used to record before I got on YouTube. Then eventually I got on YouTube. So this is me coming back after like what, a really long time. This is the cumin and coriander. I'm just gonna go with it. Okay, I hope it does not taste bad. They can be excited about using your own spices, then it ends up making the chicken taste funny. Later on, when I sat down, I had to ask myself, why am I really here? And that's when I realized I had a very surface experience. All I knew is that I loved videos and I loved shooting, and that was it. I had not made other considerations like the person and brand that I would want to be, or even just a lot of considerations, the backlash on social media, whether or not this content is actually what I live. Because I remember the days I would really clean up before vlogging, I would do a face bit, then I'm like, come on. And so I think just moving away from all that, writing down all the things I'm doing right and all the things I think were not very genuine, and of course they were all hiding under it's gonna be informative content. But at the end of the day, I had to just ask myself, why am I really here? I remember I was waiting so hard to get to like 1,000 subis. I'm still not there. I'm like, I think I'm probably at 200 and 218, 220. That I even stopped checking, guys. Shooting videos, like consistency. I shot a video at least every once a month. No, once a week. That was like 4 videos, which is not a job, guys. Shooting 4 videos. In fact, those people who shoot 2 videos a week are really, they're either probably full time on YouTube or they have someone else who edits for them. I shoot and edit the videos myself. So anyway, just sitting down and having that conversation is what was really important for me. And even now, I think I don't want to put so much pressure on the process as I had before. When that's all you think about, or if it becomes the bigger reason for why you're doing it, then I think you sort of lose the fun of the process of just sharing, and also you tend to lack objective. Anyway, that's what was going on in my life in that period. But what I like overall about where I am right now, I have started having those kind of conversations with myself, where you are asking yourself very difficult questions, confronting yourself. I think that's the best word to use. For a very long time, I have not had that, and you find that when you don't do that, you're not able to evaluate yourself with all the honesty. You're not able to check whether you're really making any progress or really just living authentically. It looks a bit sticky. Let me just add more ghee. Guys, I even bought a diary this year. I had been postponing the idea, but you see, even buying the diary, I still had weeks where the diary would still go blank. But overall, it instilled a discipline in me where you find that you now plan your days, the things you want to make sure you've done. And I like that section in the diary that has priorities. Like, it shows the things that you are saying you want to prioritize and make sure you finish. And I have actually started following that, and I am so happy. Like, I think I'm in a very happy season. Chicken is ready to go in the oven. We're gonna set it up for 50 minutes, 50 to 60. Alright guys, I think that pretty much sums up the vlog. I had so much fun doing this. I look forward to continuing with this journey. Yeah, and I hope you enjoyed the video. I will see you in the next one, hopefully. Bye.